So, Gaffer, a few weeks ago, we could have probably looked on this as a fairly routine game, although cup games aren't routine. But then after a few defeats and a few shipping a few goals recently, it became quite an important game for us to win and win professionally. I think we've done that.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. You've hit the nail on the head there. I feel that, in the camp, obviously, we're quite calm. We always look on the perspective of where we were last season, where we finished. So, obviously, for us, we do our best, the players, the staff, we do what we can to make sure that we're competitive at each fixture.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in the league, we've struggled a little bit in the last couple of fixtures. So tonight was extremely important for the lads to, find themselves again and find that enjoyment they find when, they're playing good football and, again, working for the club.
Yeah. And I think I particularly, certainly all of us over the far side, particularly impressed tonight with Jamesy, with Zach, with Zav and with Zach as well. I thought those three in a triangle were probably our big threat. Yeah. And Els as well. Els seemed to be a big target man first half, particularly. And,
yeah, absolutely. Look, I think it was one of those things. For me, I looked at it. For the first 30 minutes of the fixture against Barton. I think tonight was the difference was we did it for 90 instead of 30 minutes.
Yep.
Kersey's come in. As I said, it's always hard starting. As soon as you come into a club, it's extremely hard to be effective in your first, 4 or 5 games. Saturday was arguably one of our better players.
Yep.
And then tonight, extremely dominant in his 1v1s. Really, probably one of those focal points in attack for us, but as well in his defensive duties.
Yeah.
Again, Al was fantastic again.
Yes, he was, yeah.
We had a bit of a word on Saturday, a couple of silly errors, and whatnot, but he's turned that performance around today and had a fantastic, bit of a shift. Again, an early sub to protect him for Saturday's fixture. And then again, it's really hard for myself to single out players because as a team, today they worked extremely hard.
Yeah.
It is hard when we get to a point that this game being delayed so many times, we weren't sure if it was going to be on again tonight.
Yeah.
It was just good to get it out of the way, and all respect to Nostell, they put up a decent fight in the first half.
Yeah, they never stopped, did they? Even at 4.
Yeah, exactly. They kept energy throughout the entire 90.
I think we've got to finish with just talk us through Morgan James's goal. Is that a training room, a training ground one, or is that one he just come up with out of his head? Because that was incredible.
Yeah, well, he's definitely got it in his locker. I think you might have remembered that. I think it was against Tadcaster where he's hit the similar ball, a bit more of a knuckleball, and it's just skimmed off the post.
Yeah.
It's really good for him, and it'll do him the world of good for his confidence to score a top in like
today. Straight in the postage stamp, weren't it? And
exactly.
A very nonchalant celebration afterwards as well. I like that.
Just sort of walk back. Don't mind that at all.
Yeah, so on to Saturday, Silsden.
Very
tough old game again.
Yeah, absolutely, very tough fixture. So, we'll make sure the guys are well rested up and we'll prepare as usual. And again, hopefully we can look at securing 3 points.
Yeah, but we'll be buoyed and confident after that, and so they should be.
Yeah, definitely some good momentum to take into that fixture.
And you've got your Oppo back on Saturday.
Yeah, my best mate's back in it. So that'll be fantastic. It'll be good to have Pat back. Obviously, for us, we are quite a short staff. We've only got a couple of us, so we really do notice it when one of us are away.
Yeah.
And it'd be great to have the gaffer back.
Yeah, and it's much quieter when he's not here.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Cheers, gaffer. Much appreciated.
Thank you.